Here's the Popeye model sheet from sometime back in the 30s, drawn by Roland Crandall at the Fleischer studio. And again, we see the proportions, circles, simple shapes, ellipses, cylinders, circle spheres, ellipses. From that, let's try and do a pose of Popeye in an action. Let's say he's talking to someone and he's going to put his arm up to say hello. So let's start with roughing in the Popeye pose. Let's say that you don't have to draw very big. You can keep it kind of small, you know. So there's the shape there for his jaw. When we do his nose is going to fit right inside like that. And his neck comes down here. So here's his body. Like this. And then his hips. So his arms are going to connect. His shoulders are going to be here. And this arm is going to come down and down here. And his hand right around here. And let's put this arm up like he's saying hi. Because that big collar that he wears comes down like that and goes up around here like this. And both legs inside that ellipse. So our field of what we're drawing him in is basically here, a waist shot. So it's somewhere like that. And then we start to make it solid. We can start with his head and say, here's his eye. His right eye is closed. And the other eye is open. And the eyebrow above like that. His nose comes down. It curls around here. Then there's this line that comes off to the side. And another line just for his mouth. And a small bump here for his jaw. As this line comes out like that, curls back in, and does this. His ear right around like that. And that big round head of his. So at the top, that's where his cap comes around. Maybe that dot is here. And this one here. and the brim of that cap around like that, and sprigs of hair out here. As we move down, keep filling in stuff to make them solid. Looks like his sleeves will come right around like that. A little bump on the elbow. Make this arm really bulbous like that. And I'm going to have his fist balled up. And his anchor tattoo. So for this arm, it comes straight out like this. And the bulbous arm like that. And you can make as many knots on him as you like. He doesn't have very long fingers. They're short, stubby, fat fingers. And this is just going off this rough circle here and fingers like that. And I just fill those in. Like so. Like that. His neck comes down into his shirt, and then there's this opening here, and then he's got 3 buttons that go 1, 2, and 3. Like that. And we can add some more solidity to his body as it comes down. And he wears a belt. And then this part here, and this part here, which wouldn't be on screen, so you don't have to worry too much about that. And then there's a stripe across here, and his shirt is dark, so you can fill that in. And comes on down like this. And if this was a layout drawing, that might be our TV cutoff. This might be the actual field here and here. Since we're doing letterbox 16:9. And darkening that eye there, eyebrow. This would then go to an animator, and the layout guy, upon giving this to the animator, might number this 1, and then he might write under here 1 of 2, and then a second drawing would be done with his hand either up here or down here, showing the animator here's the limitations of this move, of this hand move of him waving. That's how you would do a layout drawing of Popeye, doing a wave. We might thicken this up a bit. So until next time, we'll figure out an actual animation to do for Popeye the next one. Keep drawing and keep having fun. And we'll see you later.